way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much to say. They been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and get it back. We got in a whip, then I went and hit the dash. I've been thanking God for this life that I done had. I don't need opinions, dog, I only need the facts. Oh, it's real, dog, sitting still, dog. They in they feels, dog. I got these bills, dog. Need a meal, dog. If they wantin' less, it's no deal, dog. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. That's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much to say. They been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and get it back. We got in a whip, then I went and hit the dash. I've been thanking God for this life that I done had. I don't need opinions, dog, I only need the facts. Oh, it's real, dog, sitting still, dog. They in they feels, dog. I got these bills, dog. Need a meal, dog. If they wantin' less, it's no deal, dog. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. That's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much to say. They been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all...
Yo, what's good? We are back with another Sold Out podcast on Wednesday, man. We are back with another live, right? Okay. Y'all be sure to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and we're going to get this thing started up, man. Started a little slightly late, man. I'm going to be honest, man. The kid is borderline, like, stressed out right now. My equipment that I normally use was, like, failing at the last minute, so I had to use my backup setup, which isn't bad quality, but I kind of was getting used to the other setup. But neither here nor there. The show must go on. Anybody who knows me, I am not the type to complain at all. I just roll with the punches and keep it moving. So you know what? They almost didn't want this live to happen, but guess what? It's going to happen anyway, man. Let's see who we got in the building. Let's check the chat out, and then we're going to talk these upcoming releases. This, to be honest, this week, man, is low-key like a low, like, this is some, like, major heat coming this week if you really think about it. So let's see who we got in the building. We got Manny with the kick says, what's happening, chat? Pow. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Manny with the kicks. We got Ray Samar says, yurt. And then we got Jay Frisky so far. Yo, what's good, man? Appreciate everybody for coming through. If you're just now coming through, smash that like button and we're going to get this thing popping, man. What I got up on the agenda, man, is pretty much Yeezy talk. You know what I'm saying? We got some Yeezys coming, and then we got the it was kind of like hit or miss if we were going to get the Jordan 1 Union 2s coming, I believe, next week. Visualize in the building. What up? What's good? What's up, Visualize? So yeah, we just getting started, homie. You ain't missed too much. Other than my equipment was failing, I had to switch some things up. So if I kind of go back and forth, off and on, man, y'all bear with the kid because I'm using like my old setup, which isn't bad, but compared to the new setup, it's better. So I got to figure that out behind the scenes. But neither here nor there, man. We're gonna keep it pushing. So we was talking Zebra talk, man, and then we're gonna talk some the Jordan. No, we're gonna talk the Jordan 2 Unions for sure, and also we got some Yeezy, the Yeezy Quantums dropping as well, man. So I just want to get people's thoughts on that one. And this is just kind of like a little slight kickback, you know, midway kickback, man. It's Wednesday, officially like hump day. So if you made it this far, man, as my mom used to say, if you can make it through Wednesday, you can finish out the rest of the week. No matter what you're going through, Monday usually is that like tough time, and then, you know, Wednesday, if you make it to Wednesday, we halfway there. Plus we got the passports dropping tomorrow on the sneakers app. I told you guys they were going to drop them on the sneakers app probably the following week. That's just how Nike them do it. We got Rachel W in the building. She says good evening, Jeremy and chat. What's good, Rachel? Welcome through. Come through. Manny with the kick says Black Private V1s coming back soon. Yes, sirski, man. To be honest, I think they're eventually going to do all the V1s. I think like it was only 3, 4, 5 colorways tops. I think we had the Moon Rocks, we got the Private Blacks, we had the Turtle Dubs, of course, and then I'm trying to think of the other colorway of the V1s. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't that many really to choose from. So I never understood why they never restocked them to begin with, because everybody went crazy over those Turtle Dubs. You know, Moon Rocks is nice too, and then just all of them, the Power Blacks, they did restock those a couple of times. And to be honest, man, speaking of restocks, this is like the year of the restock, man. Let's just keep it 100. This is like the year of the restock, man. And it's about time. Adidas been doing it, and they've been giving us some crap. But finally, I feel like they're coming back and giving us what we really want, man, which is the original stuff that we went crazy over, man. I'm so excited the Turtle Dubs came back, man, because when I tell y'all, I almost paid resale, like, this close. I was this close to making up to buying out a V1 Turtle Dub, man. This close for a crazy amount of money. Probably would have been the most money I've ever spent on a sneaker. Dunn M says 10. Oh, you talking about it's the 10 Yeezy. I'm gonna see if I can get them up on the screen, man, and show y'all real quick, because yeah, we might as well just pull them up real quick. Let me see if I can get them up real quick. Pause. Yeezy V1, man. I want to see if I can get all of them together, because we got the tan colorway. Yeah, I think I pretty much got it up. Let me just see real quick, because I can kind of scroll through the images on my page, and then we can kind of just talk about it. But all the V1s are pretty much classic, man. But I think we got them up here up at the top. Hold on, let me share my screen with you guys, man. Y'all bear with the kid. Boom, right there, you guys should be seeing it. Yeah, so I think for the most part, these are all the V1s, and I think they did the right. There's no crazy amount of colorways. It's like, this is like, yeah, so it's the Oxford Tans. We got the Moon Rocks. You can't forget the Turtle Dubs. You cannot forget about the Turtle Dubs. And then, yeah, man, these joints is perfect. Then we got the Pirate Blacks. Can't forget those. So, yeah, and I think this is the side-by-side comparison right here of these joints. So that it was official of like four. This is, I'm gonna put it up on the screen real quick, because like it was 4 pairs. The V1 versus the V2. It was 4 freaking pairs. And yeah, honestly, every last one of them is pretty much a hit. But the Turtle Dubs, nobody went crazy over the Turtle Dubs like they did. Like out of all the V1s, everybody went the most crazy for the Turtle Dubs. And to be honest, between that and maybe the Moon Rocks, it's the most versatile sneaker, man. So it's about time they restock these, man, because resale on these was averaging like 2K, bro, and that's crazy amount of money for any sneaker in general, man. For the average consumer. Now I know there are some people that there's no price what they can afford, and that's probably everybody. But who really wants to give $2,000 for that? And of course, we still got we got the Red Stripe V2 coming back. That's another sneaker that we've been waiting for sure, man. So, but right now, we got the Zebras coming back again. This is my thing about the Zebras. I got to go on a Zebra rant, man. Let me put them up on the screen because this is the stuff that's coming, right? These Zebras, these joints have came out at least, if I'm not wrong, I think when they first came out, it was like 2017. Don't quote me on that, and I may pull it up on StockX just to fact check myself. But when these first came out, they were very limited and very hard to get, but obviously one of the most favorite Yeezys of all time. It seems like they're restocking these. Seems like they're restocking these more than they are the slides. I wish they would do the slides a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Y'all bear with the kid on that right there. But yeah, it seems like they're restocking. They did these for Yeezy Day. Yeah, I believe if I had to guess, these came out seven different times, man. And that's freaking bananas for any sneaker. And I don't want to sound like I'm hating, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm very glad when I see restocks, but it's just like enough is enough. But now, if you want to, let's talk about this Mono Quantum, man. This is the basketball Yeezy, right? This is the stuff that I feel like this sneaker is more for the true Yeezy heads, man. And of course, they're telling you to go to half size up. That's another thing. I'm on the fence if I'm even going to try for these Zebras. And the thing is, they're everywhere too. It's not just Yeezy Supply and it's not just Adidas. They got them on all like the foot sites, like even Dick's Sporting Goods. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Many with the kick says Adidas master the sole on the Zebra so they won't get yellow. This is true. They have done that because I had one of the original Zebras as well, and the mug yellowed. And then when they restocked on Foot Locker, I want to say a few years ago or a couple years ago, I got a fresh pair and then sold my old pair. That's what I did because they were so yellowed. In fact, that may be my determining factor if I'm going to go for these. If my Zebras haven't yellowed at the bottom, which I think I got the new master colorway where it doesn't yellow as fast, I may just skip these out, man. Not that I don't love the Zebras, but, you know, there still are some people out there that still have caught L's, you know, going for Zebras, man. So, if I can be that one person out the way and somebody else can catch a W, then I don't mind being that. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. But it's nice to see these coming back for sure. Yeezy, I like where they're at right now. You know what I'm saying? I like the restock moments. They haven't dropped nothing super new. Because I remember at one point I was getting kind of bored with all the V2 models. I was like, they need to come up with something new. But I think I like where they're at right now. They ain't on like Nike's level. But then if you think about it, I'm gonna pull up I'm gonna see if I can pull up on the sneakers app, but I'm gonna pull it up on my computer. I'm gonna just go to Nike real quick. But yeah, like their launch calendar is looking pretty stacked right now. Let me see if I can get it to load up real quick. Yeah, because we definitely got some heat coming for Nike, man. And you know what I find very interesting is these Argon joints, man. I remember last week on the actual like Union website, on the Union drop, I was telling y'all like, hey man, I was asking everybody, what you gonna go for, the Court Purple or the Argon? Everybody was going for the Court Purple. These Argons are becoming like more and more popular by the minute now. Like, I guess now that people don't got a few in hand, everybody's going crazy more for the Argons than anything. And there's nothing wrong with that. I just find it kind of funny how waves have just like shifted out of nowhere. And I'm like, I thought nobody ain't want these. Now everybody low-key kind of want these guys. And it's not bad. It's not a bad thing. It's just kind of one of those, I kind of saw that per se like coming. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, everybody's saying they don't want them. But watch, it's gonna be the ones that probably get out there the most. So that's gonna be nice. Jay Frisky says our guns are too fire. Excited to see for the draw tomorrow. Yes, yes, sir. I agree, man. I like them over the court purples. I wonder if they're gonna do the court purples finally on the sneakers app. Now I'm hearing that they're only gonna do those at like boutiques and like local stores, but who knows? You know, at this point they may drop them next week, man. Because we got a lot. We definitely got a lot going on this week and next week too, man. And I remember like these Union 2s. Let me see if I can get those up too. They were almost rumored to be almost delayed, but I think like they finally, whatever they were trying to figure out, they got it. So these Union 2s were kind of getting everybody on the nervous spot because we thought these joints was going to be delayed for a second, but they coming. And that's going to be interesting. Now, I'm very curious if everybody's been loving this like UNC like lead colorway. I'm wondering, are they going to switch it up with these Ratton? You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much the question now. Which one is it? Since we know they're coming next week, are you going to go for these they're calling the Gray Fog, and for these they're called the Rattons. So I'm very curious what everybody's mind is on, because now I've been claiming these a lot, but I feel like low key these gonna take over the summer a little bit too. That vintage style that I'm kind of getting tired of, it sticks out more in this shoe. Many with the Kick says Union 2 finally getting their credit. True. I still remember the Union. They did it right with the Union 1s, man. And that's another sought out sneaker that I'm not mad I don't have my collection. But, if I would have caught the W, of course I was going to keep them, man. And speaking of my collection, man, I finally got lucky. I found some heat on eBay, man. And hopefully once it goes through the authentication process, I'm going to have that, I'm going to show that unboxing for you guys, man. I'm super excited, man, because I've been waiting for these sneakers. These shoes that I picked up came out in 2018. So, what's that, like 3-4 years almost? Yeah. And I thought I would never own this sneaker. So, hopefully, with fingers crossed, I just, made to negotiate with the deal. We working out the trade right. We working out things right now. And hopefully everything come through. And, yeah, I'll have that video out for you guys. Because this is my thing. That's what I think. What I'm gonna go ahead and go off Adidas right now. I think Adidas is the year of like they're the year of pretty much like the restock year, and I think this is the perfect year where if you did all the sneakers that you didn't get back in the day or all the shoes you caught an L on, I feel like this is the time to really go for it. I think this is what this year is. I don't think we're gonna have I'm not saying we're not gonna have any good sneakers, but I seem like I'm gonna say like I don't see us having like nothing that like having a breakout sneaker, so to speak, this year. And I may be wrong, but I don't see us having a breakout sneaker. Like, usually we like last year was like the I'm my year that kind of broke out. Whether you love or hate it, it was that broke out most talked about sneaker. So what are we gonna get this year? You know what I'm saying? 2022. Like, it's going to be hard to top that. And every time we say that, it seems like Nike does. But I'm very, very curious what's going to be that breakout sneaker. You know what I mean? I'm hoping something like amazing. But I'm very curious what's going to be that breakout sneaker. What do you guys think? Sound off in the chat, man. What do y'all think that's going to be the breakout sneaker where it's going to be either sneaker of the year number 1 or number 2? It's going to be 1 or number 2. I mean, it's still a little too early to really tell, to be honest. But I'm very curious what will be that sneaker. And I don't think it's going to be the I'm my year 2s. I'm going to just keep it 100. From what we've seen, I don't think it's going to be those. But I'm curious what you guys what you guys think. Manny with the Kick says, what sneaker is my guy? You got to wait and see, man. You got to wait and see. I can't I don't want to spill it. I can't even give out a hint of the name, because the minute I give out the name, like, y'all gonna instantly be like, oh, he's talking about these. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just leave it right there, man. This is a sneaker I'm very excited for sure, man. Hopefully it's going through like I wanted to. The legit check process was very crazy, because so much so, like, dude was so trustworthy. He gave out like personal information he didn't have to give out. So I'm positive these are 100% authentic. So I'm really excited for these sneakers, man. Probably paid a little too much for them, but at the end of the day, sometimes you got to come off for stuff that you really, really want. Jay Fisky says the J has the vintage look too. It's probably gonna take over spring and summer. Yeah, you right. I ain't gonna say of the year, but I can see it taking over the summer / spring. It's gonna be one of those like, you know how like when we got the Jordan 1 like different colored, what's the joint that people went crazy over? I can't think of it. Hyper Royals. I think the Jordan 1 Hyper Royal joints. I think, is that the one I'm talking about? People went crazy over that one. Let me see if I can pull it up. That was a breakout like shoe where I feel like it be taking over, like low key. Let me see. Yeah, these joints, and then the other one was the turbo greens. Like I feel like this was that low key, like they restocked and it, and this sneaker I feel like took over the summer before too. And another shoe that I think everybody slept on when it first came out, the turbo green joints. When those came out, I feel like everybody slept on these. You know what I'm saying? But then they low key took over too. These low key went crazy. But a lot of people slept on them. But I can see that the Jade 5 being that vintage look. Let me pull it up real quick. Yeah, I can see it. I don't want it to be, but I see it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm responding like that. I really low key don't want this to be the breakout sneaker of the year. I'm hoping it's something else, but I gotta agree with you, my man. I gotta agree with you, Jade. Manny with the kick says Yeezy Day going to be nuts this year. Yeah, especially if they do the if they drop like a V1, like that the Turtle Dove V1, because rumor is that's when they're gonna have it on Yeezy Day. If they drop that, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah. Who That For Life says I just copped the Mellow off eBay this morning. Oh, the Air Max joint. Okay, that's what's up. You got a good deal on them joints, because that's something I need to add to the arsenal as well, man. Definitely something I need for summertime, so I need to go get on there. What's the prices looking like on there? You know what I'm saying? They pretty fair, or what do you think? Manny with the kick says, is it Nike or Adidas at least? Yeah, I don't see no. Yeah, they gonna always have a top spot for sure. That's always for sure. Manny with the kick says Panda Dunks were the sneaker of the summer last year. Yeah, that is true. People went crazy of those joints. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'll give you that. Everybody was talking Panda, and they restocked that shoe to death, and it's still hard to get. You know what I'm saying? You see, like the vintage ones they got coming out. I did the video on that today. I just feel like this, right? Like with these, the vintage work on these. But Nike, you can't do this with you can't throw it on every sneaker. That's just how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Who That For Life says, yeah, I did. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. What size are you? So I know what like price. I'm gonna look on them joints tonight and see what's up. Brady Got Drip says, I'm gonna be in science class tomorrow trying to cop them. Oh, the Argon Dunks? Okay. That's what's up. Who That For Life says $230 for my size 8. I'll take that. Yeah, that's not too bad. And I think they were like $170. So I mean, really, to be honest, if you include like shipping or if you include like tax, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, you just really throw an extra like $40 to $50 on top of what you got, which I feel like that's reasonable. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and you an extra $45 to $50 and you got the sneaker with less stress, to be honest. Manny with the kick says age sole works on some sneakers and not all. Yeah, like these, like it took a minute for these to grow on me because they got the age look on these, but it took a minute for these age looks to grow on me. Like these, it took a minute for this to grow on me, and I'm gonna just leave it right there. But I've been seeing how these could be dressed up with a nice pair of jeans. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, Who That For Life says that's after taxes. Okay, so that's even better. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So if you think about if that's what you pay like all together, yeah, you got them pretty much right at retail. If so, that person ain't make too much of a profit, but at the same time, he probably one of those trying to do a quick flip or something like that. You never know, man. You never know with these people, man. But this Jade Horizon, it may take over the summer, man. I'm trying to also figure out, we can go back to the Yeezys real quick. What did they deal with these Quantum, man? I know it's the basketball sneaker for Yeezy, man, but these, if I had to call it, because these are dropping tomorrow, I wouldn't be surprised seeing these sit for just like a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just like a little bit. Visualize says, I just don't like the odd green color. Can't work with that. I mean, It's that vintage faded look they're going for. But I feel like, all honesty, people were putting stuff together. Look at this. They're putting stuff together for this easily. You know what I'm saying? If you think about it, fits are coming out of nowhere. Now that I think about it, this probably will be one of the sneakers of the year. Like, I feel like they're trying to appeal to the I think they're trying to appeal to the younger group on these right here. Manny with the kick says those J's with some pink laces, sauce. I could picture that. I like it just the way it is, but yeah, you throw some pink laces on these guys, it'll pop. It'll definitely make it pop. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep it 100, it'll definitely pop for sure. Yeah, overall, these are gonna be good, man. These are probably gonna be good for the summer. Now, what else? Let me see if did I get the Nike calendar up? We got the Argons coming tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Yeah, we got the Argons coming tomorrow. Then these are coming soon. When are these coming? Okay, April 4th. I don't even think I did a video on these joints. Yeah, but then we got the how could I forget about the off-white Blazers, man? I'm gonna just keep it 100, man. Even though I already dropped the video on these. I'm gonna drop the videos because these are coming what? The 4th? Oh no, this is wrong, man. These are actually coming what? Let me check they're coming this Friday. What's this Friday? This Friday is they're coming on the 8th. They're coming on the 8th. I don't know why they got that on the calendar like that, but these are coming on the 8th. I know they're gonna sell out and do well. I'm just curious, like, resale wise, I'm pretty sure they're about to stay where they're at, man. I don't know what this little heel clip. I know what it does and what it's supposed to do, but I just don't see the point of them putting it on there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to sound like I'm hating or anything, but yeah. So these are coming April 7th, so they should be here tomorrow. Then, according to that. Let me double check on my phone because sometimes it be two different messages like on the app versus what's online. Let me double check. They got the Drade Horizons right when I pop up on this joint. But yeah, these off-white Blazers, I've been hearing to talk about them. People are going crazy about these joints, but for me, I don't know. They're not for me. Yeah, on the sneakers app, these are coming on the 8th. So I think this app, what I got on the screen, the dates are wrong, and this is Nike's website. And then what threw me off too, I'm surprised they pushed back the SB Dunks Polaroids. You know what I'm saying? They pushed those back to the 12th. You know what I'm saying? My video was doing pretty good when it first came out, and I was like, dang, like what's going on? So, and that's for the record, what I was talking about earlier, guys, that little flip between that. This is the older setup I had to use, and I wanted to use my new setup, but it just wasn't trying to work with the kid. But, like I said, show must go on. This is what I was using before, and it came out great. So, we're going to rock with it, and then I'm going to just work behind the scenes the best I can to figure out what's going on with my other setup. But anyway, back to the topic at hand, man. These off-white Blazers, these low-key look like bowling shoes to me, man. I ain't trying to sound like a hater, but they low-key look like bowling shoes. I'm sorry, man. It's not a bad sneaker. It's just they look like bowling shoes, man. I can't get jiggy with it. Like, I'm looking at them, and I guess we can talk about the Polaroids because what's crazy is, like, I'm surprised. I'm really surprised they got pushed back. You know what I'm saying? But if you think about one thing, too, with April, I think it's gonna be somewhat of a quiet month this month with sneakers, man. And I think I'm not mad at it just because if you think about it, March was a busy like month. Like I didn't even know if I was coming or going on March, man. And with March, it was like literally like I had a lot of things going on. We had stuff dropping back to back. I mean, if you tried a little bit in March, I feel like everybody should have caught a W on something. That's just how I feel about it. Let's see. Visualize 20 years ago says, I'm skipping on the Blazers too. Yeah, man. I mean, I ain't trying to hate, but they just ain't for me, man. I just can't get neither one of them. Like, I don't know if this is something Virgil was working. Well, obviously, yeah, these were supposed to drop last year, and then they got pushed back because of his death. Well, I ain't gonna say because of his death, but I'm pretty sure that didn't help the situation. Manny with the kick says, I'm gonna pass on those off-white Blazers. Yeah, man. I mean, it's not a bad shoe, man. I want to see some more. I want to see some different off-whites. They're throwing out. Maybe this is stuff they're working on, but I wouldn't mind seeing some other like off-whites come through the table, man. But these, I just feel like aren't it. Even if he was here, even if he's not here, these just aren't it, man. They're okay. And both colorways, like I wanted to, if I had to settle for one, like if they say you had to take one, I'll pick this black and electric green pair, but I don't know anybody, you know what I'm saying? I know it's hit or miss too with the community because I feel like it's a 50-50 shoe. It's one of those, half the people are loving it, half the people are hating it. So I'm very curious, will these go up over time on the resale market? I highly doubt it, but who knows, man? And it's going to be very interesting to see what these do. And to be honest, no disrespect to Off-White, bro, but I am not a fan when they do this big bungee cord over the sneaker, man. I'm really not. I'm really not a fan of this. Like this bungee cord joint. I don't have nothing against the holes and like the way the tongue is. It's supposed to deconstruct it. But the back piece right here. And of course, the bungee cord right here really irks me. And I'm going to just leave it right there. It really, really irks the kid. Jay Frisk says, ugly, have to pass. Okay, feel you on that. Yeah, man. It's just, I don't know. It's just something about them. Like, I don't even want this for the ladies. No, nothing. They look like bowling shoes. And this bunch, I hate when the Off-White Dunks, I hate when they did the bungee cord over those. But I'll take it on the Off-White Dunks. Let me pull those up. I was saying, everything, no disrespect, RP to Virgil, but not everything Off-White be super drip all the time, man. So some is pretty good, some alright, but for the most part, like these, I feel like I couldn't go crazy for it. And then everybody loves this. This is lot 1. You know this off rip because that's the only one that really stands out between the lot 50s. It's this one right here, and of course the 50, which is a black pair. Which I ain't trying to hate, but I'm just saying, like, it's one of those, these are the only one that really pops. And see, the bungee cord seems to coordinate better on these black ones where it doesn't stand out as bad. I don't like the way the person's bending in that shoe. And these UNC joints would have been nice. You know what I'm saying? No, that actually works. You know, because that off-white, then the orange coming with the off-white, and then, yeah. Now, this actually works if this was one. This is a sample, apparently. I don't think this is, like, actually ever released. I think this is just a sample. Manny says, Lot 50, yeah. Lot 50 is dope. You know what I'm saying? We can easily argue. Like, Lot 50 and Lot 1 stands out so much. I love Lot 50. I wouldn't mind having Lot 50 a part of the collection. But, yeah, Lot 50 would be perfect, man. It's definitely drip for sure. But that and Lot 1, man. Because Lot 1 is no matter how you slice it and dice it. Like, I got a question for everybody. If you had to choose which one, between Lot 1 and Lot 50, which one would you choose? This is a tough decision for me. Because even I'm thinking right now, and this kind of came to my head, like, which one would you choose? Lot 1, Lot 50. You can't take both. You have to pick one. Which one would it be? I'm very, very curious. For me, personally, as I'm a sucker for white, and I love white tees, man, but, and see, this is gonna, which whenever I choose, I'm gonna want the other one regardless. But to be fair, because I can only pick one, just like I told you guys, I'm gonna go with Lot 1, man. I'm gonna go with Lot 1. It just stands out a little bit more to me than the. Nothing wrong with the plain Jane black with the pop on the 50. I love the 50. Don't get me wrong. I love the 50. I love this shoe. But if I had to pick only one, I'm going with Lot 1, man. But Lot 50, it's dope, though. But it's like, you don't see the Lot 1 around every day. And like these, I mean, you don't see the 50 around every day either. But you do see like plain Jane, like, all black Air Force Ones. Don't get me wrong, I love my all black Forces. You see, you can get an all black sneaker. You know what I'm saying? You can't get that off white, like that off white Lot 1, like that. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what the chat say. Visualize says Lot 1 for me. Same. I feel you. Same. Manny with the kick says 50 hands down. See, we in like a split decision, really. You know what I'm saying? If you think about it, we in a real split decision because it's really it's easier to like if you really think about it. Like for me, like I told y'all, like whatever one that whatever one, like I said lot 1, but then I know me, if I was to get lot 1, then I'm gonna be like, man, you know what? I need lot 50. You know what I'm saying? It's one of really it's hard to choose. That's like I feel like that's too difficult of like a little debate, but definitely debatable because you can go all day on that, man. For sure, you can go all day about that. But these lot 1s too, man. I guess I just like that, and you know what I'm saying? It's just different. Big Light 20 years ago says I have a lot of dark color shoes, so my white shoes gotta pop out more. Gotta be something special. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Obviously, this is something. Look at this. I ain't even see this. This is like one of those. It's gonna always be side by side comparison. No matter what, however you look at it, it's gonna always be compared to each other. I honestly would have, instead of them making the 50, I wish they would have just made more pairs of this one. You know, drop the lot 1, call it something else. Drop that, and then the next week drop the lot 50, call it something else. I would have rather be that instead of like just 50 sneakers. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather them just do something like this and then just give out a lot of pairs where, you know, not everybody hit on both, but you know, you could obviously, you know, it still would have the same hype. I don't see why it would be anything different. I actually could have copped the lot 1s before too on the resale market. Person was taxing like a mug, and silly me, I should have just jumped on it because what he had offered was a fair price. I should have jumped on it, but I just could not try not to negotiate, and somebody went on and just took it. Somebody got on eBay and saw that joint and took it exactly right off my hands, like within a matter of like minutes. I know homie had to be busy, so I can't even really be mad at him because I know a lot of people at the price he said it at. It wasn't one of those where it wasn't too good to be true, but when you're comparing it, you still were saving money if you was to try to base it off the stock current market. But I was like, let me see if I can squeeze like another 50 to 100 off the shoe. Would really, you know, not that it even make a difference. It just made me feel better at the end of the day. And I don't even know if he said. I think he said he was open to it, but then like he was like kind of still debating, and then out of nowhere, I saw the shoe just sells out, and I'm like, somebody went on and just paid their price, because you know what I'm saying. Ain't no way it was like $10 or $15 difference in what he went on and just paid that whole full price, which I'm not surprised, man. Do what you gotta do. But yeah, I'm very excited for the last pickup I just picked up today. I'm just waiting on that joint to ship, man. My allergies is acting up, man, because I got the window open, kind of cooling the house down right now. So, man, sorry for more coughing than usual, but it is what it is, man. What else we got coming up though? We got the J Horizons, we got the Yeezys. Now, who's really checking for Yeezy Quantums? You know what I'm saying? I know that's like a special crowd. I'm not trying to diss them, but who's really checking for a Yeezy Quantum? There's nothing wrong with it if you are, man. I just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know anybody who really goes for them, but you know, it's a crowd out there, or they wouldn't make them. And I know it's supposed. And then the thing is, what's confusing about it? One of them is that like, and see, this is another thing I've been thinking of theory wise. I'm like, maybe I should go for them because I know I'm gonna hit on the Adidas app just to start getting my my points up. You know what I'm saying? To get my status more active, so I can, when something really drops, I got a better chance. But it's just like, you know, think about it. I know I'm not like, and I know I'm not even a reseller, but if I was to just go for these just to hit, just to get my account right, let me put them up on StockX. Let me see if I would even be able to make my money back. If I was to, this is the thing. This is the tricky part about trying to get your status up on Adidas for me. You know what I'm saying? Let me think about, what is it called? Mono Carbon. Let me see if I can pull them up. Here they go. This is my thing, cause retail on these is $250, and like if I was a hit on a size 10 on Adidas, well, yeah, I'll be able to. I'm gonna lose money, cause really it's $249. Like, think about it. The person gonna probably try to haggle me for like $200, and then I'm be like, you know what, close enough. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be one of those close enough. You know what I'm saying? Dunn M says, you're better off just buying some clothes. Yeah, you right. Cause it's like, yeah, it ain't worth the headache to me. Get this in. I don't want it. I would probably do like a video on it and then put it up for sale. But then it's like, bro, like, this is frustrating. You know what I'm saying? Cause I could be using that time to make other videos or something. That's just how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? I can go out and be like making other videos or just simply like something else with more of my time, just hanging out, chilling. But you know, that's part of the game. You got to make a decision. You got to make a decision. Let me see what the Zebras are going for. Because I'm very curious. Now that we got so many pairs, I'm very curious what they're going for, man. Yeah, like, and I don't even know what year they would have these in. Oh, we got a new subscriber in the building, man. IDBT just subscribe. Appreciate the subscribe, man. Come in, smash that like button, man, if you're new. And all I do is make content about sneakers. So appreciate the new subscriber. Thank you. Appreciate that a lot, man. Always glad to see new members coming in, man. Not sure how many people we got on right now, but anybody that just came in, man, as y'all are coming in, if y'all coming in delayed, smash the like button, man. But back to the topic at hand, these Zebras, you know what I'm saying? What model do they have up here? This is a 20. Yeah, see, this is when they originally released in 2017, but I think, all honesty, you're going to be getting whatever pair. They don't have it broken down by year with these. It's just like, yo, you could get anywhere from a 2017 pair to who knows what year on them joints. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, retail $220, and for my size, be $325. So they've come down a lot, man. And probably on eBay, you can probably get them joints right at $300, $220. You know, yeah, they've come down from what they used to be, man. So still a fire sneaker, man. You know what I find funny though? I feel like no matter whenever I have these on, no matter what I have on, I still don't have it coordinated together. But I'm not letting them go. But I feel like no matter what I wear with them, they just don't look right on whatever I'm wearing. I mean, I got a few fits where I know I feel that way, but I know I'm popping. You know, not feeling myself, but I know, like, hey, I got these on. I'm dripped out. They're coordinated the way they're supposed to be, and I'm happy about it. So, yeah, I know for a fact that's what it is. But Don M says it's better off if I buy some clothes. I'm going to have to check out some clothes that Adidas have, man. I'm going to have to just explore the app and get some stuff up on it, man. And here go these Blazer Off-Whites. Yeah. Retail is going to be, what, $140? That's already kind of low. They're averaging about $250. So, $100 profit. $100 profit on these guys. Not bad. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be $100 profit. But, I don't know, man. I don't see any. I hate to say it, I don't see these being a hard cop. Like, I'm not saying this won't be botted, but why would people... I don't think this is a shoe. Like, this is the main thing I think a reseller needs to think about with these. Is this something that's going to go up over time? You know what I'm saying? Because you can buy now, like, they're averaging $200. So, I mean, they're not up there. And honestly, I just don't see it, like, aging over time. No matter, even the fact that it has Off-White attached, Virgil's name, basically, his brand on it. No disrespect to him. Again, I said it just looks like a nice bowling shoe. Let me see what these Union 2s are doing. I want to see what the Union Jordan 2s are doing. Because that's interesting. Do they even have them on here? They got the fall gray. They got the Radins, but they don't got the actual picture up. But yeah, so retail apparently is going to be $225. And these are supposed to come on the 8th, but these are coming next week, so we know that for sure. So retail was $225, and they're averaging about $600. $900 for my size. No sir, ski. No sir. No sir. No sir. No sir. But yeah, they're averaging about $640. I feel like when they drop, they're gonna come down. They're nowhere near like the Jordan 1 Unions or the Jordan 4s. And I think the Jordan 4 Unions, people actually, it was a love or hate sneaker. Even after you found out, like, whether you can flip the top. Like, I love my pair. Now, I will say this. These joints are the most uncomfortable shoe in my collection. This is the most uncomfortable sneaker that I own. But even though it's the most uncomfortable sneaker that I own, it's still, like, the most, like, I ain't gonna say hype. I still love it. I love the way it is. I'm just trying to break it in, man. So I think I'm gonna just have to work. Like honestly, I can't go no longer than an hour in this shoe. And then the guava ices are okay, but it's not a necessarily want for me in my collection, man. So I mean, I know what, if I had a boo though, like when I get like a boo, like if I have a boo, this was something like they could probably get, but I don't know if they would be into sneakers or not. You know what I'm saying? That's the hard part. But this was something I wouldn't mind having, like doing like a couples thing. Like I wear my fours, she wear her. I wear my black unions, and she wear her. She wear the guava ice joints. My bad. I got a little stumbled there, man. But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. That'd be dope. I always would like to see that type of thing set up whenever, like, when and or if I get my boo. But overall, man, yeah. Pretty dope week this week, really, if you think about it. We got Yeezys hitting us. And then we got another shot at the Dunks, the Union Dunks, which are the Argons. They're okay. I got a video drop. I had to drop the video on those guys, man. So, yeah. Like, I think they're pretty dope. And then we got the Core Pro. But this is nice. You know what I'm saying? I still think this is the nicer one between the two. Or between the three, I should say. Let's see. Raindrop says, what do you think about the Zebras? They fire. The Zebras, timeless sneaker that will never. This shoe, I think, honestly, will never get old because of just how hard it was when it came out. And they've restocked it. Like I said, if I'm not miscounting, they have restocked this shoe 7 different times. So, but I like it. You know, I'm a sucker for red. And I think they did enough red in the right spot where it shows, like, it gives that sneaker just that right amount of pop. You know, where you're just like, wow, this is dope. You know what I'm saying? You can't really, I don't know anybody that really hates the Zebras. You know what I mean? If we're going to keep it 100, they're pretty dope. What's the price on them right now? I think I had just pulled those joints up. I think you must have came in a little bit late, but let me see. Zebra. I think 325. When we pulled it up, it was 325. Let me double check. Yeah, they averaging 320. So depending on your size, unless you're like in the like bigger sizes, they're going up to about 400. But I think honestly, with a little negotiation, you can get them right between like three. Worst case scenario should be anywhere from 320 to about 375 if you're in just the average sizes. You know what I'm saying? So it's I said it's still a little bit of money to be made on the shoe. It's just nowhere near of what they used to go. I remember these joints was up there at one point, like 600, 700, 800 easily. You know what I'm saying? But as a person who owns a pair of the Zebras, I will say this: they are comfortable. Don't want to sound like I'm hating. They're super comfortable. Not super comfortable to the point where whenever they first came out, everybody was like putting that extra sauce on it. But they are a nice, comfortable shoe. And don't be like me. Although all my Yeezys are pretty much with the V2 models, to be on the safe side, if this is your first time getting a pair, go a half size. It even tells you order a half size up. They run. This is the thing. I got the ones that I got a pair that are. I got majority of the V2s half size up, but there's one pair I didn't get a half size up. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have went on and got a half size up because it fits tight. But the good thing about this, that material up top is definitely stretchable, but it's just one of those. It's just enough to like. I broke mine in. They can be broken in if you go true to size, but I just say to be on the safe side, to avoid all that, go ahead and get a half size up because they're gonna hurt a little bit too if you had them on for too long. Raindrop says I hit on the Yeezy bone and I didn't know about the size up. Shaking my head. Yeah, don't you hate it when that happens? Yeah, see that sucks, man. But I feel you because like I said, I've been there. I think we all been there. We all been there. The Yeezy Bone 350 joints. Yeah, if you don't know about it, you gotta go half size up. That's just crazy. And it's not every Yeezy, it's just the 350 V2s. Cause I hear the V1s run smaller. They run bigger. I'm hearing the V1s run bigger, so that sucks. So now you need to go true to size. You know what I'm saying? Yeezy keeps us on our toes with the sizing. Manny with the kick says Zebra's right there with Jordan 11 Concord. Yep. Yeah. That's the perfect comparison. I never really thought about it. That's kind of like the Jordan 11 Concord is kind of like the Zebras for Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Barry, that was perfect. Perfect. Manny with the kick says, perfect addition to any sneaker collection. Most definitely. You got to have it in I think this is a sneaker, honestly, no matter how you slice and dice it, you got to have in your collection. And like I said, I'm going to look at my pair. If they're not too yellowed, I'm going to just wait because I feel like they're going to drop them again, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw them again come out for Yeezy Day. Just saying. And Yeezy Day takes all day. You know what I mean? So Mr. 314 says, I have wide feet, so I had to do a full size up. Oh, see? Yeah. To be honest, yeah, if you got a wide foot, see, I got a narrow foot, so I can get away with the half size. But yeah, if you got a wide foot, there are some wide footers out there. You know what I'm saying? So you got to go full size up. Man, for the slides, you probably got to go twice the size if you're getting some Yeezy slides. You got any Yeezy slides, Mr. 314? Raindrop says, that was my first Yeezy shoe I've got. I've always just get Jordans. Yeah, I feel you. Same here, man. But Yeezy, like I said, no matter where he goes or touches, the product just does well. Like, no matter how you slice it and dice it, the product just does very, very, very well. Who That For Life says, I need the blue tier. I got those joint. I still got the first pair I got. So, when they did the restock, I didn't even go for them. You know what I'm saying? But they are definitely another shoe I feel like you should have in your collection. The blue tints, I definitely feel you. Mr. 314 says, no, okay, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, you might want to be careful when you order your Yeezy slides, man. You may have to go too full, because I don't think the slides come in half sizes. So whatever size you is, because they already say to go a full size up already, so you're going to have to go 2 full sizes up. And they are a very comfortable slide. I will say, honestly, I said I wouldn't buy no more for the resale market, but I'm thinking about getting the pure colorway on the Yeezy slides. Just going and turn the buttermilk on these. Like, yeah, like, because I don't know when they're gonna restock them. Like, but I like I got the pure, but I think I want to try, like, I think it's like a bone colorway. It's another colorway that I want to get too. It costs a little bit more, but I'm almost positive. I think here we go right here. Here are the ones with all the different colorways. Yeah, I think I want the bone colorway. We got the UF colorway core. We got the pure. The pure, I think, is the most, like, the one that's been released the most. But I think, low-key, I want the bone. So that's going to be, if I buy another slide for resale, it's going to be the bone. Most definitely. Super comfortable. Who That For Life says, same, my bread V2s went 7.5, but I'm 8.5. Ah, dang. That sucks. So that means, like, you got to get, went 7.5, but I'm an 8.5. Yeah, so yeah, that sucks, man. Did you end up just flipping them joints? Because I know at that point you can't even really fit them. Mr. 314 says, I hit on those blue tints, went true to size and was tight. Got the oats, went up half a size, and they still was tight. Dang. Because that new knitting, though, that new netting that they're putting on it, it's tighter than the rest of it from the older stuff. So, yeah, that's what I've noticed when I got those Beluga V2s, the reflective joints. I wish I would have went a half size up. I went true to size, but that reflective, I even watched videos. They said, hey, with that reflective material on there, for some reason, it seems like it fits a lot more tighter. So I knew about it. I just was, I guess, too excited and just pulled the trigger and bought it, you know. Raindrop says, if hit on the Zebras, I will sell my bones. Okay, what size you is, though? Raindrop says, bones is fire. Yeah, most definitely. That's what I want them to restock for sure, but I may go ahead and look on the resale market because I've been traveling a lot, man, and so there's nothing more nice than having a nice, comfortable slide when traveling. Point blank, period. Mr. 314 says, bone, not oat, my bad. Okay, got you. That's cool. I got you. Yeah, okay, so you got the, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying right here. Yeah, you caught yourself messing up. It's all good, homie. Raindrop, size 10. Okay, yeah, see, but me, I got to go. I'm a size 10, but in the slides, I got to get a size 11. So, yeah, that's what sucks, man. So, that's the thing that sucks with these slides, man, because I would have been like, hey, let's see what we can work out. But it is what it is. I will say this, too. They're very durable. They durable, like as in like they seem like they last long, but at the same time, I know me. When I say it's a shoe I probably put on a daily, even if I'm just kind of standing around in the house chilling, I like to just have these on my feet, you know, just chilling. So it's one of the shoes I wear like most often for sure. So we've been on this joint for nearly like almost an hour, 55 minutes in, man. We just having a little kickback. What upcoming releases are y'all looking forward to? I kind of know that's what this whole live was really about, was upcoming releases. But what else specifically are you guys looking for? And you know what else? Remember how excited I was about those Georgetown ones? Now that I took the L, bro, I'm not saying I'm not gonna go for them, but at the same, or catch them on a resale market. But I'm low key like, it is what it is. I'm on the fence of whether I really want them now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. They're okay, you know what I'm saying? But I was really geeked over them at first. Raindrop says they should stick to one thing, true to size or size up. Exactly. That all over the place gets super annoying, bruh. I agree. Like that all over the sizing joint is super duper freaking annoying. Who that for life says, what favorite Air Max 1 out the pack? Mine is heavy. Mine is still gonna be the It's still gonna be the first ones they did, which is the Mellows, the Air Max 1 Mellows. I like those. Air Max, the concept, Air Max concepts. I know exactly what you're talking about. I like the Mellows out of the pack. Heavies aren't bad, but if I gotta choose, you making me choose, it gotta be the Mellows. I love the Mellows. Now, these are dope, but. And this is the other colorway. Oh, here go the pack right here, side by side. For me personally, it's got to be the Mellows. If I got to choose, it's the Mellows for me. That's just how I feel about it. But all of them are overall are a nice sneaker. You know what I'm saying? But I think I'll go with the Mellows. What y'all got? What y'all got? Whoever life says, that's how I feel about the Union Dunks. I'm over them. Okay, yeah. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Whoever life says, I have heavy waiting on Mellows to come in and passing on far out. Yeah, the far out is really out there. You know what I'm saying? It's really, really out there, but it is what it is. Yeah. That's how you feel about the Union Dunks. I mean, yeah, that's my thing. Like how I feel about the Georgetowns, how you feel about the Union Dunks. I feel the same way. If I can catch them for retail, cool. But if I can't catch them for retail, I can't see myself paying resale for those. Like, I mean, it's not a bad shoe. It's just not something that, you know, I'm really, you know, I was looking forward to. But like I said, some shoes I really only want to pay retail for. And I notice now, like, and I'm pretty sure y'all notice this with y'all collection. The more and more that your collection grows, the more you start to be more selective with your sneakers. Because if you start hitting on everything, bro, your collection gonna be so, what you kind of want that, but I'm already kind of hesitant on moving where I kind of want my own, like, just my sneaker to basically have their own room. Because, like, the area I got it in is working, but as the collection is growing, and I'm like, because I looked at some shoes today, no cap, I was like, man, I should sell something, but I'm like, I'm liking right where I'm at right now. I don't really want to get rid of nothing. I'm kind of loving all my sneakers right now. I don't see anything I need to really get rid of. So I'm like, next option is like, you're going to have to create some more space for it. And the only way you can really do that is like either rearrange some things. And I'm already a minimalist. I'm a minimalist, right? So it is what it is. Who that for life says, on the fence for those Union 2s because of the price. I'm on the fence with them too. I don't have any Jordan 2s. I've never been a Jordan 2 person. Like, I'm just literally on the fence for them. Like, I feel you on that one, who that. I feel you. Like, I'm really on the fence because it's one of those, I don't really want to put myself through the headache. Like, they fire, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I'm like, if it ain't going to be nothing where I can just click and just be randomly selected, I may just go ahead and call it a day, bro. Like, as far as, like, doing live cop and everything, I don't see my mind changing on them. They're not bad. It's just, I don't know. It's just, it's the Jordan 2, to be honest. It's not Union's fault. They're trying to bring back the Jordan 2 so bad. But it's like, bro, I'm sorry. Y'all got so many other Jordans y'all did a great job on. These just wasn't one of them. Manny with the kick says, I got bone slides on ice for summer with the off-white 5 black joints. Nice. Perfect. I feel you, man. I want the black slides to drop too. What are they called? I gotta see if I can pull them up. Remember the black pair that was supposed to drop? I don't think it's came out yet. Let me see if I can get back to it. Yeah. There they go right there. Yeah, these joints. What are they called? They got the pure restock, and then what's the black ones called though? Let me see. I think it's up at the top. Onyx. Yeah, I want to see the Onyx come out for sure. I want to see the Onyx. Who That for Life says facts. Exactly, bro. Like I'm just saying, like some shoes is just like it's okay, but you know, like my thing is this with those Union 2s. It's like if it's not gonna be something I can just click, hey, you were selected, congratulations, or got them. Like, I'm not finna be no all day check a box, draw a mouse, and run a cat for them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really worried about bot protection. If y'all want them, y'all can have them. I'm just saying, if they're an easy cop, I'll take them, but I'm not doing a stressful cop for those. You know what I'm saying? Where I would be so excited. Manny with the kick says, Air Max Blueprint. Those are fire too. Those already dropped, but those are the fire though. I can see those low key being a great summer shoe. I feel like they're gonna take over. They could slightly, I ain't gonna say take over the summer because really there are not that many pairs of them. Yeah, like, I know they did a fair amount, but like I don't see nobody going crazy on the resale for these. So still a fire shoe though. Jordan 2s are, in my opinion, I feel you, Raindrops. Yeah, like I said, they're trying to bring back the Jordan 2 so bad. But at the same time, dog, sometimes you just got to let it go. You know what I'm saying? We have spoken. No matter, like, I feel like we've spoken. No matter what you throw on the Jordan 2, it ain't going to work. You can throw off-white on it, not going to work. You can throw, you can throw Union on it, not going to work. You can throw My Year on it, not really working. You know what I'm saying? It's a slight pull, but it's nowhere near, I'm sure, what they were expecting. You know, it's nowhere near what they were hoping, I should say. Who That for Life, they are fire. Visualize says the Union 2s don't look that great, but I'm feeling the My Year 2s. Yeah, see, but yeah, like I said, My Year, like for me, I told y'all last week, for me, it's the 2 for me. It's not even My Year's fault. It's the 2. I guarantee if they was to do that to a 4, I'd be through the roof for it. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, Jordan 4 is just a nice silhouette. Jordan 4s, I feel like, are really hard to mess up in general. They always do well. You know what I mean? Just like Jordan 1s, they always do well. Manny with the kick says, don't be a poo putt for summer. This is true. Oh, we got Kwame in the building says, at work, just saying what's good. Appreciate that, Kwame. Thanks for coming through, homie. Hope you're having a good day at work, homie. Keep grinding, getting your money, man. And I know you always down to watch the playback, so appreciate that. And yeah, we're gonna catch you on the next live for sure, man. Which, speaking of that, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to go live Saturday or not. If I do, y'all see the notification. But if I don't go live this Saturday, y'all will definitely see me again on Wednesday for sure, man. But I'm gonna see if I can make it happen for Saturday for sure, man. I just gotta put a few things together, and I'm debating if I'm gonna do it or not. In the air right now, but I'll definitely have the notification up Saturday if I'm gonna go live for sure, man. But anyway, if not, I'm definitely will be back on Wednesday, right? Okay. Manny with the kick says Onyx slides. Okay, yeah, them Onyx slides are fire. Who That for Life says, me too. My year 2s are most agree. Okay, like I said, let me pull them up, man. I know everybody's. I don't know. Sometimes I may not even change my mind until we actually get that actual official release date. But I don't know, man. I don't know right now. They look better than they look good, but it's just I don't know. I can't get jiggy with it right now, man. It's not bad, but it's the 2. It's not My Year. It's the 2. It's the 2 for me. But Manny with the kick said, "You're up, Kwame." He at work. He grinding today, homie. But he gonna watch the playback. He got us, man. And then the next live, I know he gonna be all up on it. Raindrop says, "I never hit on sneakers, and I've had the app for a year and something already. Man, I've been having the app for like 6 years. You know what I'm saying? 5 or 6 years. When did I get this app? I got this app probably back in like 2015. And it was out before then, but I got the app back in 2015. And I've been having it ever since then. So, and I mean, my hits have been nice, but definitely no crazy amount on there that I've hit either. But it used to be much easier to hit back in the day. It's just like anything. People, when they finally find out about it, more and more people use it, and it's harder and harder to hit. So, it is what it is. Yeah. I got you, Raindrops. Who That For Life says, I need them, LOL, it's a must. I feel you. I don't think resale gonna be that bad on them. Even if they was to take like a, if you take a L, what are these supposed to be coming out? Let me see if they got the price on StockX already. Jordan 2, I'm on my year. Yeah, it's here, but they don't got an image. But let me just see what see if we can get like a predicted price. See, we don't even know right now. No bids, no nothing. I'm very curious. Apparently they're gonna be $225 when they drop. Apparently April 29th is what they're anticipated on here on Sneakers app. So could be getting them soon. You never know. But yeah, I'm very curious what the resale market gonna do with them being $225. I don't see them going over. Honestly, if they sell out and you have to buy resale, I don't see them being no more than like no more than $350, just like it was for the I'm My Year Jordan 1s. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they're gonna be that bad. Mr. 314 says, I like these I'm My Year 2s. If I hit on them, I'm happy, but I will not pay resale value for them. Understandable. Whoever Life says fire. Whoever Life says my last hit on sneakers was the patent leather breads. That's what's up. I mean, that sucks, because that was back in December. But hey, a win's a win. You know what I'm saying? A win's a win. You know, we got to cherish the ones we do get. Visualize 20 years ago says, I think the I'm On Year 2 will be dropping on the 29th. I'm On Year 2 is drip for me. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to be the eyeball on this one, man. Not a bad shoe. Not a bad shoe. It ain't bad. It's just, I don't know. You know? I don't know. I'm on the fence with it. I'm gonna be honest. Right now, I'm leaning like a skip for me. But like I said, it's one of those. I'm gonna see somebody with them on, and I'm gonna be like, "Yo, why don't I have these jinx?" You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. You know how it is. Sometimes when you see people with sneakers on that you at skip, like you was talking trash. Like somebody said this last week. You seen somebody like some shoes. Like we looking at them now. I'm talking trash on them, and then I see somebody with them on. I'm like, dang, I wish I had those. I'm tripping now, you know, and I was hating on them. That's don't happen. That's don't happen. Manny with the Kick says, I need some I'm On Year 2s. I need to see the I'm On Year 2s in hands because I think they have snake skin on them. And you got the little yawning joint. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not super geeked on them like everybody for some reason. So it's kind of, I'm going to need to see some on feets. And to be honest, I'm still probably going to have to see somebody just wearing them. You know what I'm saying? Sneaker con been kind of quiet this year too, man. I wonder when they're gonna start that back up. I mean, I know we had like a few, but I don't think they've done nothing really out the way yet. But they usually take over summer, so I'm very curious when those are gonna start back up. Mr. 314 says, honestly, if there was a Cactus Jack Air Jordan 2, I would definitely cut them. Of course, everybody would. If there's a Travis Scott Air Jordan 2, which, mark my words, when they start dropping Travis, think about it, because they had him do an Air Max 1. He's done dunks. He's done 4s. He's done a random Jordan. He's done 6s. And he's done Jordan 1s. So I want you to be surprised they have him touch a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? I think, honestly, if anybody's going to be able to pull the Jordan 2 off, if there's going to be a collab with Jordan 2, and I don't even want to sound like a hype beast, but I think if anybody's going to do it right, where everybody wants him, it's going to be Travis. But you also got to keep in mind, he has probably a bigger fan base because he's just that guy musically and fashionably. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep it 100. Manny with the Kick says, facts 314 and Travis Scott Air Trainer for flames. Nice, yo, nice. Yeah, I see that Travis will probably. Ain't no probably. He'll get the Air Jordan 2s right for sure, man. Just to keep it 100. We know how he do. We know how he get down. When he come through, I don't even know any bad like Travis sneakers. Kia Shine says, Air, I'm my year 2s or a pass. Okay. So, like I said, it seems 50-50, but it seems like we got more wants in here than people who don't want them. Raindrop says, I gotta go. Next stream, though, I'll be in the next one whenever you do one. Okay, cool. Appreciate that, Raindrops. We about to get up out of this joint, too. I've been on this joint for a little over an hour, man. So, smash that like button. Don't forget to smash the like button on the way out. And, of course, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. So, yeah, man, we've been on this joint for about an hour. We don't talk upcoming releases, man. And this was a nice, cool little kickback stream. You know, I don't try to keep y'all on here too long, man. I'm still debating if I'm going to go Saturday. But definitely we'll be back on Wednesday for sure if y'all don't see me on Saturday. And that's about it for me. K-Shine, weakest of the threes. Yeah, you talking about I'm my year 3. Yeah, if you're going to compare it to the I'm my year 3, I'm my year 1, and then I'm my year 2. Yeah, you got to, you know what I'm saying? It's not the best, but you can't blame it. It's a 2. Mr. 314 says, oh my God, I wasn't subscribed. Come on, homie. It's all good. That's why, honestly, if you think about it, some people you just watch unconsciously and don't even realize you haven't subscribed. So I ain't even mad, homie. Eventually you caught it. That's why I say it like every video, every live. Because there's some people out that really rock with me that just haven't really been subscribed in. You know what I'm saying? And that's just sometimes just how it be. Mr. 314 says, YouTube algorithm had your videos, so I thought I followed. Oh, okay, cool. I'm finally getting in somebody's algorithm. That's crazy because usually, like, and sometimes I feel like YouTube just be forgetting about the kid, man. But hey, I appreciate that. And the only way to really get in the algorithm, you just gotta upload and go live more. So that's why y'all see me. I just been trying to be more active. And with being more active on YouTube is maybe more active in my sneaker collecting and just getting sneakers and knowing knowledge about sneakers. So I look at this as just like a win-win for me. Like, it becomes a little tiring sometimes, but I just feel like, yo, it's a win-win. You can't really go wrong with talking about sneakers. Because, again, sometimes a lot of you guys educate me when I'm trying to tell y'all something. But I look at it like this. We're all just learning from each other. And there's nothing wrong with that. I love learning from you guys, and I hope that you guys are learning things from me. And whatever we miss, we can catch out in between, in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate the subscription for sure, man. So, this is about wrapping things up, man. I've been on for about an hour and 20 minutes, man. Appreciate everybody for coming through. This was a nice little kickback. Hope that if y'all trying to catch anything this week, which keep in mind we got the Passport R-Guns dropping tomorrow. We got the YEEZY restock of the Zebras, and then we got the Jordan 5 Jades coming Saturday as well. So keep that in mind if that's something you want to add to your collections. Those are the next to hit, and then I'm gonna be back next week with a whole nother set of videos, and we're gonna keep it moving, keep it grinding, and keep trying to get these sneakers. You feel me? Most definitely, man. But I'm going to go ahead and get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Again, for like probably sound like a broken record, smash the like button. Really helps the channel out and gets me in the algorithm. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'm going to go ahead and get up out of this thing if nobody else has anything else for me, man. Appreciate everybody for coming through. And it's always fun to come do a live with you guys, man. Really, really means a lot for the kid, man. But anyway, enough rambling. I think I've done that on and on right now. Y'all, this was a cool stream. Y'all showed the kid nothing but love. But anyway, man, I am out this thing. Peace.